top. That was so fun. I can't wait to meet him. My best tracksuit buy ever. Hi, Mama Rachel. I don't know why I'm scared. Oh my god. Morning. Happy Monday. I don't normally start my vlogs this early in the week because I only uploaded one yesterday. On Sunday I uploaded an hour-long vlog. So congrats to you if you sat through that. You get a medal from me. Here you go. I wanted to start because today is the day of my closet sale, my charity closet sale. That is going live shortly. It goes live to my newsletter subscribers first. I don't know why I'm scared. I don't know why I'm scared. I'm not even scared. I have this like weird nervous feeling and I don't even know why. It's really weird. Maybe because I've had like such a weird mix of emotions the past 6 weeks. It is 6 weeks today in quarantine, isolation, lockdown, whatever you want to call it. That is a long time, 6 weeks, isn't it, folks? So, drink up. I'm gonna go to my office, not that kind of office, and let's see what's actually been sold. This is gonna be exciting. It's so sunny in here. Okay, let's go to the back end of the website. Pia keeps updating me. I have a sweet carrot recipe when I just went on my thingy because I really feel like carrot cake and I have so many bloody carrots that I should probably use some. Let's see what has sold. Ooh, so many transactions. Okay, right, let's see. What was the first thing to sell? The first thing to sell was, oh, it doesn't say what it is. Oh, the Bash Sequin Cream Jumper. That's random. I wasn't expecting that, actually. I would have thought it would have been like shoes or a bag or something. Oh, Chloe. I know Chloe. She's always leaving really nice comments. Chloe was the second person to buy something. What did she buy? Because there's only like 40 or 50 things being sold, I can see the whole back end. Oh my god, that's the funniest thing ever. Chloe bought the Chloe bag. Anyway, because it's the back end, I can see, and there's only like 50 items, it's quite easy to see what sold first. Wow, okay, this is so exciting. I'm gonna be here all day. The charity that all the proceeds are going to is the Trussell Trust. I read everyone's responses. It took me like a good few hours to read and tally up everyone's responses on my Instagram stories. That was the one that was most recommended. It was either Trussell Trust or people said food banks, and the Trussell Trust is a food bank. And I went on their website and I was just so impressed. So yeah, between all your recommendations, I think that was the charity that came up the most. I said I wanted to do something COVID-19 related. So yeah, I'm pretty excited to see how much we raise. There are quite a few like pricey items on here. This is definitely the most like luxury sale I've ever done. Ooh, someone just bought something for £300, something from Aspinall. Like I have YSL heels, Chanel, Louboutin, so much stuff in there. Now that the charity sale is up and I've posted some stories, I've posted everything about it, I'm gonna make something. I was gonna make carrot cake, and I have so many carrots in my fridge, so I'll definitely do that this week. But then someone sent me a link to someone else's Instagram because I asked for everyone's recommendations on carrot cake and I got lost in recipes, so lost. So I ended up finding a spicy za'atar bread recipe. Now if you don't know what za'atar is, it's somewhere behind you. Here we go. It's like this incredible mixed of spices, and it just makes my mouth salivate. It tastes so good. If you're Middle Eastern, you'll probably have this like scent ingrained into you like I do, but oh, what's actually even in za'atar? You know, I don't even know. Oh, sesame. There we go. Sesame, sumac. Like if you're Persian, we put sumac on everything, like rice, chicken, whatever it is. Sea salt, olive oil. This is a great one that I found. I think it was in a health food store in Whole Foods. I can't actually remember where I found it at all. It's a Palestinian brand and I liked it because they didn't have any sugar or any like unnecessary faff in it really. So I'm gonna try and make my bread, and maybe I'll call my grandma because I haven't spoken to her in a while. Oh, but does that mean I can't watch the recipe on my phone? Yes, it does. So okay, I'm gonna mix this first and chat to you. So this is from SW3 Kitchen. I've always meant to go to her restaurant, obviously now it's closed, but I see people posting on Instagram and stuff, so I'll definitely go after this. So in the mixing bowl we have a tablespoon of dry yeast. Her recipe, by the way, hasn't said to preheat the oven, so I've just preheated my oven anyway. Then I'm going to add a squeeze of honey, probably a little bit too much there. Now we have 1.5 cups of warm water into the bowl. Then apparently we just stir and leave it to one side for 5 minutes. You can tell I'm an absolute impatient amateur because I turned on the oven, then watched the rest of the video, and then it was like, oh, I need to leave the dough to rise for an hour. That's good. Good thing I watched the video. So oven is off now and I'm going to do the next steps. Now we have 3 tablespoons of olive oil and then we have 3.5 cups of flour. I'm going to try and make mine gluten-free. I'm using the Dove's Farm plain flour, but I think I might mix it and do half and half with the self-raising flour. Then I'm going to add some salt. These salt shakers I always get asked about. They are from Le Creuset. I'll try and link them down below if I can find them on Amazon or something because they're so sweet. Alright, got my dough. Let's spoon this in. Oh, how great is dough? And then they said to kind of spread it out on the tray and then leave it to rise. I am back. I showered, I took off my makeup. I've put on a layer of self-tan. Can you see my boobs? I just wanted to wear this to kind of let it air dry it out, and then I was like, this ain't a vibe for kneading dough. Or is it? Is this the kind of thing I should be wearing to knead my dough? Luckily the dough doesn't actually need kneading. See what I did there? We're gonna do this. We add a little bit of olive oil on the top. Then we pokey some holes. Oh, my nails are too long for this. This is not vibes. My nails are too long. Finally, my za'atar. Smells so good. Gonna just sprinkle this over the top.
1 hour later.
And on this plate we have my za'atar bread, 2 scoops of butter, trying to make it sound like Nigella, but really I'm just butchering my bread by putting it in butter. Oh, I love butter so much. It's good. I think it would be better if you do it with bread flour, but it's good. I went in for another slice. I actually discovered that the inside-y bits are better than the outside bit that I had first. Like, this bit's much doughier and yummier. Hello, hello. Good afternoon. Oh, you smell of salmon. How come you smell of salmon when you didn't eat any? I had salmon for lunch. I just had a really big lunch. Actually, it wasn't even a big lunch. It was a big dessert after lunch. And now I'm feeling a bit food comery. And so I wanted to do my makeup today, and as promised from last week, I wanted to talk through some of my favorite things that are on sale right now. Well, they're not even on sale. This is an exclusive. Well, let me put the dog down and then tell you. I'll just cuddle him first. This time. Okay, you can go. You're free. By the way, I checked the charity sale this morning and there's still a few things left. A lot of stuff went, like the Chanel stuff. There were Bulgari sunglasses in there. This bag, I think, is still in the sale. I think I might lower the price of it a little bit, but it is barely worn. It's this Loewe bag. It's so beautiful. It comes with the strap as well. So if you did want to get your hands on this, maybe I'll lower the price of it and make it a bit more appealing, but it's literally brand new. There's like no marks on it or anything. And then the other thing in the sale is these Louboutin boots. These haven't gone yet either. I was really surprised because I got so many messages about them, but these are like brand new, never worn with the box, and they're these beautiful black riding boots. The reason why I'm selling them, maybe I haven't said, and that's why people aren't keen to get them, but the reason why I'm selling them is because I'm too short for them. I'm 5'1", and I think if someone was 5'2" or 5'3", they would work, but right now they kind of sit at the bottom of my knee, which is just like a funny place to sit. These are them, they're literally beautiful, brand new. That's just a sticker kind of boots. So hopefully go and check out the sale. We can raise some more money for charity. Let me put this back all nice. And let's sit down and have a little chat today. My outfit of the day is a very work from home outfit. Let me show you. This is the most work from home outfit there ever was. I'm wearing a Calvin Klein bra. Well, these are the most comfortable bras, by the way. They're like a piece of cotton around your boobs. So when you're just going out like I am now, like running one errand or going to the shops or not even anything, but you still want to wear a bra, these are amazing. I'll link them down below. They come in a pack of 2, which is great. And then this Misha Lounge top, which is so soft. It's really affordable. They have it on ASOS. And these Boohoo joggers, which I like the tie feature of them. Sorry that it's a bit of a mess behind me. Let's get doing my makeup today. I've also self-tanned, as you can see, looking nice and bronzed. Today is the first day in a really long while that it's really grey and rainy the whole day. I walked Duke this morning and my coat was soaked, my hair was soaked, like everything. It felt so weird to feel the rain again. Strange feeling, because I literally think since the beginning of lockdown, which must be like 4 or 5 weeks ago now, it's been so sunny. We haven't had a full day of rain. So as promised, this week I'm going to talk you through some of my all-time favourite by Terry things and show you them in action, because I know last week I just kind of showed you some of my favourites, but I really want to show you today. I have an exclusive discount code for 20% off all of by Terry, which if you know by Terry, you'll know that isn't normal like at all. They never really go on sale. Maybe sometimes on Space and Kale Cart Beauty, like things they're discontinuing will go on sale, but this is incredible. I've stocked up on some of my favorites, and I did a by Terry giveaway on my Instagram as well for you guys too, because I was like, oh my god, this is too good of an opportunity. So I'm gonna use mostly by Terry, I think, on my face, just some of my favorites. I don't really keep things that aren't my favorites. They have so much gorgeous skincare. I use a rose toner. It's like one of my favorite toners. When I was working as a beauty editor of a fashion travel magazine called Suitcase, and I had my blog, I begged the PR by Terry, this must have been like 6 years ago, I begged the PR to go to a by Terry event, and she was like, it's only big press names. It was literally like Vogue, Tatler, Elle, I can't even remember who else, like Sunday Times Style, and I literally begged her to go. I was like, I genuinely would kill to go and see the new by Terry launches, and I was literally a fish out of water. Like everyone else there like knew each other. I just didn't care. I just wanted to hear about the new products and see them and speak to people that worked at the brand, because I love the brand so much. So everything is still kind of true to that day. I still rush to go to their events and rush to try their new products. I just used the Baume de Rose face cream, which is beautiful. I've used this for quite a while. I've gone through quite a few of these since they launched them. It's a really luxurious face cream. Their skincare is really something that I kind of like treasure my skin when I put it on. Then Baume de Rose. If you buy one thing, guys, get Baume de Rose, because this doesn't go on sale, and this is literally, it's just luxury. It's just so incredibly luxurious. It's a really super hydrating balm. It smells incredible. You actually get a really decent amount of product in there. There is a liquid version as well. Sorry if you can hear the rain, it's quite loud, which is more of like a lip gloss type applicator, but I think this texture is actually better and works better on the skin. Now I'm quite torn because there are 2 foundations from by Terry that I use quite a bit. If you go back to my oldest videos, this was the product that I just raved about from my oldest videos. This is Terribly Densiliss. This is always in my stash. My all-time favorite foundation is a toss-up between Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk and this. And if you're a bride looking for a wedding foundation, look this way. It's hard because the shade range isn't as amazing as Luminous Silk, but this is just the most flawless looking foundation. It is slightly more of a matte finish than I would like, so I do mix it with their CC Serum. For those of you that have seen me talk about this foundation for the past 6 years or whatever, there is a new foundation that I love, which is a Hyaluronic Foundation. It's just super hydrating and has a really light texture and SPF 30 in it as well. I'm not sure what I'm going to use today. Maybe I'll use my all-time favorite, you know, because that's my baby. This product is incredible though. This is the CC Serum. They have 4 shades of this. I use the darker shade when I'm self-tanned, but it just, look at that, it just makes your skin look alive. If you are someone that likes the, what else do I have in my stash that's similar? The Hollywood Flawless Filter from Charlotte Tilbury, the Dior primer, the glowy one, Becca primer. This is so different to that because it does give you much more of a kind of lit from within look. I mean, look at that. I normally use it to bronze up my face when my face is pale but my body is tanned, and right now my face is way more tan than I would ever be, so it's always more tan like the day after I self-tan, and it just gives you the most incredible looking, look at how that catches the light on my face, it's beyond. But obviously right now I look super orange because I'm never normally this tanned. I probably should have used a lighter shade, but it will honestly blend into the skin, you watch. This foundation I'm gonna show you, I'm mixing it a bit with the CC Serum. I use CC Serum shade 3 and 4, I've never really used 1 and 2. And this foundation, I will show you how incredible it makes my skin look. If you have ever looked at any of my pictures whilst I've been on a shoot and wondered what foundation I was wearing, chances are it's this guy. This brush, by the way, the one that I was just about to use, I love, but I'm gonna use more of a buffing brush. I changed my mind. This one's a bit bigger, and because I use the CC Serum, my face doesn't need that much coverage today, but it does make your skin look so incredibly flawless. I love this guy. That's my foundation done. I mean, oh, this foundation is really game changing. It is so pricey, and if you want something that's a bit more kind of daytime appropriate, a bit more day to day, and a bit more hydrating with an SPF as well, then try this one. I use the shade in this 500 Warm. Now I'm gonna go on to concealer. There is a great concealer from By Terry. It's their Stilo Expert Click Stick. I have 2 8s here. You can see how much I use it. I normally put this Stilo Expert under my eyes. It has a really beautiful, like, creamy consistency. You've probably seen me talk about this quite a while. When I kind of label something as a favourite, I then sometimes forget about it. But just look how easy it is to blend. Do you see that? I literally like dabbed this brush into my eye and the concealer blended itself. Like, it's incredible. Watch this. That was like, what, 3 dabs? It's basically blended. How amazing is that? So tonight I saw this footballer that jumped in on people's Zoom calls. It was just like a really cute video. I can't even remember where I saw it. I think it was like my Instagram Explore page or something. So I put on my Instagram stories yesterday saying, send me your Zoom codes if you're having like a Tuesday night girls night or something, and I will jump in on your Zoom sessions. So I have 3 Zoom chats tonight. One is at 7, one is at 8. I think the one at 8 is someone's birthday, and then I have one which I tried to do the UK to US timing, and I think the one at 11, the one in the US is 11 my time. So it's kind of past my bedtime, but I wanted to surprise the girl whose birthday it is on her Zoom chat as well. So I feel like this is going to be a really fun evening activity. So I'm basically getting ready for Zoom chats right now, which is fine. I mean, you see me without makeup all the time. This is a great little brush. I don't even know where this is from. It's the Smith 112 brush. I'll try and find it and link it down below. This palette has sold out on the By Terry website, which is a bit of a bum out because it's so beautiful. They still have it, I think, on Cult Beauty and elsewhere, but obviously then it's not 20% off. I do use By Terry blushes and stuff. I just really like this palette, but I don't have a By Terry kind of blush that I would recommend. If I was going to recommend a By Terry powder to you, I would say the Hyaluronic Hydra powder. I don't really use powder so much on my skin anymore, especially when I use the Densiliss. I don't need to use powder with this so much, but I actually love this pressed powder. This is basically the pressed powder that matches my favourite foundation. There is a concealer as well, but I don't find the concealer gives as good as coverage as this. Let me put on a bit of highlighter. I mean, look at my skin. I'm sorry, not to brag. This is basically the CC powders but in a palette. So if you did like any of the ones I'm applying, like this one right here, this one is a favourite of mine, then you can definitely get them separately, just not with the discount on the palette. How pretty is that? So gorgeous. You know what is so amazing about them is that they're so finely milled. Like, I love a good full-on whack of a glow sometimes, I have to say, but these just look so natural on the skin. Like, it does genuinely just look like your skin, but better. Hoi! Oh, does anyone else right now have these baby hairs like coming out of the woodworks? Like, look at all this baby hair I have. Like, where did it, I can't really show you right now. Oh no, right here. Like, where did this all come from? I have like proper full-on like fringe baby hairs. Look at that. It's really weird. I don't know where all these baby hairs came from or what's causing them. It's kind of freaking me out. Right, in terms of eye products, there are a few. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna narrow it down. I'm gonna narrow it down for you. Ombre Blackstar, that is what you need, because I'm sure you have amazing eyeshadow palettes in your collection, and whilst there are really beautiful by Terry eyeshadow palettes, I mean, look at this one, it's just stunning. Maybe I'll use a bit of that today. Ombre Blackstar you probably don't have in your collection, and you especially don't have, if not you need, their new spring summer colors. The kind of best-selling Ombre Blackstar shade is Bronze Moon. Now for spring summer I find it a little bit too dark for me, but this shade is everything I've ever wanted in an eyeshadow pencil shade. Now this pencil is not just a pencil. It's not just a pencil, it illuminates, it brightens, it blends, it's like a cream to powder formula. It's just beyond. I'm going to show you on my eye how easy they are to use. If you're even like an eyeshadow noob and you feel like, oh my god, I literally cannot do eyeshadow, just get these and call me afterwards and be like, you're right, these are amazing. I mean, it's like a light wash of incredibly beautiful colour. I'm just going to use a plain brush and buff this out, just the outer edges of it, and just show you what this actually does with its day, because it overachieves. Honestly, this is the overachiever pencil. It overachieves, it over-delivers. It's so easy to blend out, and it just provides this wash of colour. There is another shade in the range that I love called 20. There's another one, there's a pink one, which I don't really like. It's alright, but I wouldn't say you need it, you know? This one kind of brightens up the inner corner of your eye like that. Oh, oh, oh. They're just so beautiful. This is 22, by the way, the one I'm using. And wow, I mean, look at that. It doesn't tug your eye. It holds. Like, if you think eyeshadow doesn't last on you, try these. If you want a pencil for your waterline that kind of will last through your watery eyelids or your watery waterline, just try these, honestly. You know what, it has these kind of crushed pearls in it that reflect the light, and they just give your eyes such an awakening vibe. By the way, this isn't sponsored by Terry. I did an Instagram takeover for them and they gave me the code, and I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna milk this because this is special, this code. What do you guys think of that? I mean, it's just such a beautiful shade, isn't it? Right, I'm gonna do a bit more eyeshadow. I'm probably gonna use my by Terry Terribly Paris. This one is Paris by Light. There's Paris by Night as well, but I prefer these kind of more warm shades. Anyway, so that's my plan today. I've already done quite a bit of work today, and it's 3. Well, it was 3 when I started doing my makeup. Or going upstairs, now 4. So soon-ish, I think, I'm going to get ready for these Zoom chats, because I think my next one is in like 2 hours. My first one. I'm quite excited because I feel like it's rare that I get to see you and chat to you. And obviously before all of this, no one was really doing Zoom chats all the time, so it was never really an option. So this is now an option, that like on a random Tuesday night I get to meet maybe like 30 of you is so cool. Like, to me, that's just the most exciting thing ever. I've just done a little bit of liquid liner. I use this Bare Minerals Lash Domination. It's new. It's really good, actually. And eyebrows. There are no Brightening eyebrow products I liked, I realised, which is weird, which is the Dior Show Pump and Brow on my brows. Now, this will not be a surprise to any of you. This is my favourite mascara. One of my favourites. I have probably 4 or 5 favourite mascaras. This one's been a favourite of mine. Oh crap, I got that everywhere. Makeup artist hand. This has been a favourite of mine since it launched, which must have been like 2 years ago now. This is the Brightening Lash Expert Twist Brush. You basically get a 2-in-1 brush, you twist it and the bristles become shorter, which I would originally think is a total and utter gimmick. When it first launched, I was like, oh, that's nice. Seen that from like my child's play mascaras from when I was like 12, but it's honestly not the case with this. This just makes your lashes look so long. It gives the volume, it gives the definition, it gives the plumpness in the lashes. I mean, I've shown you before and after this so many times. I feel like so sorry if I'm boring myself, but I'm going to do one eye and show you what it's like, because if you are like me, want the length but also the volume, sometimes mascaras it's quite hard to get both. So I will show you. First we do the length, which is like that. Then we twist the brush and do the volume. So this eye, no mascara. This eye, mascara. I mean, you really can see the difference when I show you before and after like that. It's just, oh, such life. Let me just do the other eye. All right, before I move on to lips, I'm gonna put a little bit of this darker shade under my eyes. Just a tiny bit, just so it kind of picks up the light. Oh, like that. That's what I want. Oh yes, you are so beautiful. Oh gosh, honestly, I might have to run through my top 5s after this. Maybe. Well, everything I've shown you I love, love, love. Did my lips, MAC Boldly Bare. There are a few lip products that are my faves from Brightening. Oh, it's really hard. I have this formula, which is incredible. This is the best like bright, vivid, amazing red lip. So I might show you that, but first let me show you the nudes and the pinks. Now this is a duo kind of range. She has Lip Expert Matte and Lip Expert Shine. Now this matte is a gorgeous matte shade, and this is number 2, Vintage Nude. It's not really anything close to a nude, it's more like a pink, to be honest, but her mattes dry down to a really beautiful formula, and they last really long on the lips as well. That's kind of the one I take with me if I have a long night ahead. And then this is Baby Beige, this colour here, which is more of a gloss. So once that dries, you can see it's not a drying looking matte, is it? This is beige, which is more of a glossy texture, which is much more of a nude. I do like the two paired together actually, but it's not a sticky gloss, it's a really balmy hydrating gloss. Her lip products in particular are so hydrating, but I do want to show you this red because I think it's just such a game changer, and I think especially with this eye this could look quite nice. I do think this lipstick is a real unsung hero from the Brightening range, just because it's such a unique formula, and the colours, I mean, I think there's only like 6 shades in the range, so if you do find a shade that you like, try it out, because look, I mean, look at that. That is, might keep this on today, be really extra. It has a funny little applicator. It's really unique. It has a little ball at the end of the applicator, so it's really strangely easy to apply. If you are someone that likes red lipsticks, these are for you. I mean, I might order some of the other shades in the range, this range, just to check them out. This is the Velvet Rouge, and I have to say the Velvet range, it really does feel like velvet on the lips. That colour is just just wakes you up, makes you look alive. Okay, there we go, all my By Terry favorites. So like I said, I'll leave all the links to everything down below. I'll leave my shades down below, like the shade numbers and everything, and then I will also leave the code down below. It's just Amelia20. Check out the information box down below for everything. If I was going to say, I'm not even going to say top 5, if I was going to say top 3, I would say Baume de Rose. It's just a luxury product, you're never going to get it 20% off. Expert Mascara, great one, I feel like can't go wrong with this. And lastly, I would say the CC Serum. Those are probably my top 3 that I would say buy this. I hope that was helpful and interesting in case you always wanted to kind of see a bit more from By Terry. I quite like doing these brand insights so I can take you through everything, because obviously I've tried so much from so many different brands. Let me show you my jewellery of the day. These earrings, I know I keep talking about them, I honestly haven't taken them off since I got them. People are getting very upset they can't get their hands on them. So I'll link similar down below. I have this Majuri necklace, which I've just seen. Oh, they came out with a bracelet version and I really want it. This is a little coin with a Gemini star constellation on it, so if you are into star signs, I'm not really that even into star signs, I just liked it, thought it was cute, then check that out. I love Majuri jewellery. This ring is actually from Majuri as well, so I'll link that down below. Then I have an Estee Daisy ring on as well. Gosh, it is so grey outside, I actually don't know what to do. The other thing on my to-do list, by the way, is that I want to do kind of maybe like an Instagram giveaway of like Amelia Liana beauty bags to frontline workers, and I want people to be able to tag their friends or people they know working in front lines, or anyone that's working like really hard right now, to help all of us while we stay at home. So I think I'm gonna organize that today so that I can put up on my Instagram maybe on Friday or something. Okay, I have a little folder on my phone. I'm so excited to go in and what's the one at 7 p.m? Where is it? 7 p.m. Here we go. Gonna go in and join Shireen's Zoom chat. So let's see how this goes. Oh my god, I'm so like, I don't even know. It's really weird. I have my laptop in front of me. Here we go. Let's put this a bit lower so you can see. Okay, right. We're going to join. It started like 1 minute ago. Shall I wait so it's a bit less like keen? So excited! I've either been using Zoom or House Party. I have dinner with my family once a week via Zoom, and we've done that for 5 weeks now. We've done it once or twice a week really, and it's so nice. The quality's so good. Everyone just puts their laptops there. You can see so many different people on a screen. It's honestly game changing. It says, please wait, the host will let you in soon. Oh my god! Oh my god, hey guys! I was like, did I get the right code or something? I was really scared for a second there.
I like kind of walked away because I was like, no, Amelia's not gonna come on the right code. This is unbelievable. Big kiss.
Bye.
Say hi to the vlog.
Bye.
That was so fun. I'm gonna eat dinner now and have another one in half an hour. My miso aubergine going back in. These look so pretty. Grilled peppers. My za'atar bread warming up in the oven. And beef teriyaki. In the last Zoom call, everyone asked where you were. And you were downstairs and I didn't want to leave them. Oh, I have hiccups. I think I ate my dinner too quickly. I have to get on this call and I think I have like every bit of za'atar in my teeth. Yep, I do. Let's get rid of this quickly before I go and greet everyone with dinner in my teeth. Oh my god, it's like in every tooth. Oh dear. Alright, I have someone's birthday tonight. They didn't say what name, whose name it was. They just said please join us for our friend's birthday. So let's go say happy birthday to someone. Let's go say happy birthday to someone. Are you ready to wish someone happy birthday? We're gonna wish somebody happy birthday. Are we ready? I'm scared. Oh my god, it worked!
Oh my gosh.
Maria, hey, happy birthday!
Thank you.
I started joining everyone's Zooms at 7. It's now 9:30 and I keep being like, okay, this is my last one, this is my last one, this is my last one. And I just got sent one more, and so I'm gonna join one more. I'm like, why not? Because I have one at 11, which I want to join because it's someone's birthday. That message I remember because it was a really nice, sweet, long message. So let's join this last one.
Hi, Amelia.
Oh, hi, you can hear me. Hey, Alice.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Great.
Morning. Happy Wednesday. Had to think about that every single day. When I say happy whatever day it is, I always have to think about what day it actually is. I've had a kind of productive morning so far, I would say. I have packed up all the things to go for the charity sale. There's still quite a few good things left, I think, so either I might reduce them in price because I want to raise as much money as possible and I want them to go. Maybe I'll show you in the vlog. And I also went to the supermarket, I took Duke for a walk and I did my 10-minute morning workout. Some days I do a longer workout, but today I literally put on my dance teacher's Camille's dance. I danced in front of the mirror for 10 minutes, that was it. I danced from 8 to 8:10 and then I was like, I'm done now. Just to get the heart rate up. That is the one thing that I would say has like, I've actually stuck to in terms of my routine. That's the one thing that I'm like, no. Like I have one not workout day a week and I don't even think it classifies as a workout. It's really just a heart rate up beat time of the day, time to start the day, you know. So I've done quite a good shop this morning and I wanted to show you like some things that I buy. I normally get white miso, which is a tiny bit sweeter, but they didn't have that, so I got brown rice miso. Always check in your miso, sometimes they add sugar and wheat. It literally should be, this is it, soya beans, brown rice, sea salt, water, and it's all organically grown. That's it. Like, you don't need anything else in there. It tastes good as it is. This I haven't actually tried before, but these are cacao butter. They almost look like dairy milk buttons, but I want to put them in my cookies and see, try and make my cookies a bit healthier. Like I keep making Anna's cookies, but I did get dairy milk to put in, so I figured I'd put some of these in case they suck. Then I'll put this in. But I did want to make carrot cake today, and the other thing I wanted to make was cauliflower pizza. Now, I'm literally, if you said to me a month ago, cauliflower pizza, I would have literally thrown up on you. But at this point, I need to make healthier alternatives. For the recipe, I needed cauliflower rice, which I think is just like ground up cauliflower, like cooked cauliflower, but I saw it in a packet, so I was like, that's much easier. So I got that, and then I wanted to try these potato chips by this brand, and it's in coconut oil. And it doesn't have any sugar on them. It's literally potatoes, coconut oil and sea salt. I keep eating really a lot of crisps in bed. I was gonna say like loads of packets of crisps, and then I was like, I think at the beginning of this I must have had like, I don't even want to know how many packets of crisps. Anyway, healthier alternatives to crisps. No added sugar. I'm gonna go shower and do my makeup now. Let me show you my tracksuits because they're really something. I have quite a few tracksuits from Boohoo and places like that that are much more affordable. These ones are around £90. They're from Lauren Moshi. They're honestly quite pricey, but they are the best tracksuits you will ever buy. They have loads of different styles of them. They're so soft, they wash really well, and I find them the weirdly perfect material for summer weather and for cold weather. Like when it's cold like today or rainy like yesterday, I'll wear them, but even in really hot temperatures I'll still wear them and still feel not too hot, not too cold. For some reason they are the most perfect material, and what I like about them is the fit. I find them actually really flattering for tracksuits. I find that in terms of how tracksuits can elongate your legs, these actually can do that, which is really weird. I like the little elastic at the bottom. I have 3 pairs of these. Honestly, they are the best tracksuits. If you're at home a lot, like we all are, and you want to invest in a really great pair of tracksuits, I will link these down below, link the brand down below so you can go check them out, because they are hands down my best tracksuit buy ever. Hey Siri, call Mama Rachel home.
This is the Vodafone voicemail service for
Okay, blanked by Mama Rachel. I'm using my Dyson Corral, which is great. I put on this Fiorucci jumper just now, this hoodie, and I just love the colour. I think the colour is exactly what I need on this grey day. A nice bright mint. I'm loving pastels. And I like the little Fiorucci angels, that kind of logo that they do. They do also like great sweats and loungewear pieces that are a bit more fun, I think. I have my eye on something tie-dye from them. Hey Chris!
What you doing?
Straightening my hair, what are you doing?
You know you showed me how to record from a live.
Oh yeah?
It's been my lifesaver.
Oh yeah, have you been recording workouts?
I've recorded so many workouts.
Yeah.
And I'm enjoying them so much. So
Yeah.
I put them in a whole file on my albums.
Oh yeah! Oh,
And
that's
it's,
great.
uh,
Which ones are you doing, Karons?
I have some of Quran.
Yeah.
And I have this fabulous yoga girl.
I was thinking maybe I'll say on my vlog today about Leo. What do you think?
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
Okay. Oh my god,
Yeah.
fun. Do you know the day yet?
Well, she said depending on when he has his inoculation.
Mm-hmm.
But she was thinking more along the lines of like the week of the 20th of May.
Okay.
So it's pretty cool.
Fun.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll
She would-
speak to you later.
Alright, sweetie,
Ciao,
thanks.
Grace. Bye.
Bye, love. Bye.
Okay, I have an official okay to tell you some major news. Are you listening? Pay attention, because we're telling you some major news. No licking. This is serious. Serious news. My mum has been thinking maybe for the past 2 years, I think it was her birthday 2 years ago, where this was kind of first discussed, and she was like, I really want this for my birthday, and it kind of just got put away, really. It was kind of like, oh, do I, don't I, and then again it came up a year later, and now is kind of, oh, shush phone, now is kind of the time where it's like, okay, this is now serious and actually happening, and guess what it is? You are gonna have a little baby brother! What an anticlimax. Are you up for that? My mum is getting a baby Pomeranian for our family. A little family pom. You're technically my pom, aren't you? You're technically mine, but you're everyone's anyway. Everyone loves you. We're getting a new baby Pomeranian, and his name's Leo. I'll put in a picture of him now. He is so cute. I have to say, Duke wasn't the cutest puppy. I mean, you're a cute adult, but he was a cute puppy, but Leo is a squishable puppy. He is so cute. He lives in Wales right now, so he'll be coming over to London from Wales. And Duke isn't the best with puppies, so I'm kind of nervous. My friends have a puppy called Horatio. Well, he's not a puppy anymore, he's 2 years old, and Duke wasn't very nice to him when he was a puppy. Were you? Look how tired he is. He's like snoring in my arms. Oh, look how cute your little face is. So I really hope he'll be nice to Leo. My mum chose the name Leo. She was like, what do you think? And Hannah and I were like, that is the cutest name, like a little lion pommy called Leo. So we're dead excited. It just kind of brings back all these memories of Duke when he was a little puppy, and like how we trained him and how naughty he was. I think he was literally like 6 months old when I started my YouTube channel. So if you go back my old videos, you can see him in like the puppy ugly phase, which is so cute. So I'm really excited for her. I think also my mum, like now especially, she's so used to having Duke quite a bit, and when I travel and stuff, and recently obviously this like whole year basically I haven't really gone away that much, and I've had Duke so much that she's had him for like an afternoon or like a day that I'm on a shoot or something, so she really wants her own dog, and I'm excited to have the two dogs together. I think that will be really nice and really fun for them. So if you have any tips actually for getting a puppy into like a more sort of older dog and how to train them and how to kind of make them be friends then please let me know. We should be getting him so soon. I mean, we should be getting him now in 1 to 3 weeks. So really soon. I think now, especially when no one's really traveling or going away and things like that, it's a good time to have a puppy. I know a few of my friends have got a puppy. They got them luckily like right before lockdown, which is actually quite a good time because you can be with them all day to train them and stuff. So I'm really excited. I think that'll be something to look forward to and something really like joyous to come of all of this. I hope he has like a big personality like Duke. Like Duke has, he's so cheeky and naughty, and I love that. And I kind of want Leo to be the same. And I think Hannah and I are going to be chief dog like trainers, because my mum, bless her, is so nice that she'll tell Duke off, but like it doesn't work. She'll be like, Duke, no, and he just looks at her and he's like, don't know what you're saying. I ain't doing that. And Hannah and I are like, nope. So yeah, that is my exciting news of the day. Sorry, Liv just called me mid-news, and I'm really excited, and I just want to squish him. I just want to squish him. I had the weirdest dream last night, and I keep having all these weird dreams, like I said in my last vlog. And I had a dream that Duke got run over when I was on a Luminate trip, and he was there on the trip. And Estee called me and she was like, you don't want to see this. She was like, just don't come. And I was like going to meet her or something, and she was like, just don't come. I'm the only person that can tell you this. Don't come and see him. And I was just like, why is his like guts all over the road or something? And she was like, yeah, I promise you will never want to see this. And I was like, okay. And I woke up this morning, I like jumped up and looked at Duke, and he was asleep on the bathroom floor, and I was like, come here, and like squished him in bed. Oh god, it's horrific. I keep having these really weird dreams. I just remembered that I wanted to show you two more by Terry things. That one which I finished. I'm gonna do an empties, I think, from Isolation, because I finished so many products. So I'm gonna take you through them. But this is a great gift, I think. This is the all over oil, and it's rose. If you like the smell of rose, it's the Balm de Rose oil version, and it's in this beautiful glass bottle. It is so beautiful. I've been through 2 of these now. This is my second one, and I'm gutted it's finished. I really save it, and what I do is when I'm watching TV in bed, I'll like massage my legs or my arms with it on. I won't just like slap it on and like walk out of the bathroom, you know. I really like do it as like a nice ritual when I'm in bed. And then this is my very special toner, which I'm almost out of as well. This is the Hydra toner. It's beautiful, so beautiful. Just so refreshing, and it really kind of almost refines your skin. It's so luxurious. So those are 2 more things. I feel like I've talked to you to death about by Terry as well. Maybe I need to go do my makeup today now, because I have a Zoom call in a bit. I have a Zoom call in like 20 minutes. And maybe not put on tracksuits, even though everyone knows I'm in tracksuits all day long. And yeah, I'll see you in a bit. By the way, this is the jumper. Now you can see it a bit better. This hoodie, they're kind of cropped, which I really like, especially if you want to wear them with jeans, and they're really oversized. I just love them. I think they're such great hoodies, and they're really cool as well. I just think the fit, the oversized fit, normally I don't like oversized, but I think they've got the fit really right.
What are you doing with that little marshmallow? Are you gonna have a brother called Leo? Alright, give me the marshmallow. Give me the marshmallow. Whoop. He goes nuts when I do this, but maybe not when he has a marshmallow in his hands. Oh, come back. Come back here. Come back here. Do you want the carrot instead? Carrot's more fun. Carrot has a squeaker. Go. Go! Get up! Sucker! Go!
By the way, not only did I give up wearing jeans this week, I also gave up ironing said bed sheets. Not sure if I won't iron them again, because it does feel a bit like sleeping in cardboard. I think I'll iron them next week. Do we look alike? Makeup is on. Got Gilmore Girls on in the background. I'm actually embarrassed to show you what's going on here, because I had my leftovers for lunch that I made for dinner last night, and now I'm like, this is how messy it gets when I cook. So if I show you this, can't judge me. And if anyone else gets messier than me, please send me a picture on Instagram, because that is, well, it's not, hold on people. This is how messy it gets when I cook. So we have some leftover lunch and my aubergine stuff. Got the dry mixture over there, the wet mixture in there, all the remnants of all mixtures. Oh, And by the way, I forgot to say it, I'm making carrot cake. Got my little carroty batter. I've added some raisins in this one. I'm not sure if I should add pecans or not, but maybe I'll just leave it a bit simpler this time. I had some batter left over, so I made muffins. I added a bit more flour for these, and I put little pecans on top. I completely forgot I had a call mid pecan muffins and carrot cake muffins. Oh my god, ignore the mess, ignore the mess. I'm horrified for you to see that. So I was like on the call, and you know when someone can tell that you put them on mute? So I was like on the phone, like trying to take out the tray, like and then I really wanted to eat my muffin fresh out the oven, because who wouldn't? But then trying to eat not on the phone didn't go very well. I was like trying to eat, and then they were like, what do you think? And I was like, sounds good, sounds good. You know when you're like chewing? So oh, it was a friggin' disaster. So let me sit down and eat my muffin with you whilst we can now. Honestly, oh, what a week this day has been. Just kidding. No, none for you. Duke smells the carrots, so he always comes and tries to you know what? I copied this recipe from Paleo Running Mama, but I changed it a bit. I used hazelnut flour instead of almond flour, and I added a mix of self-raising and plain flour in it. The one thing I will say is I regret using coconut flour. I think coconut flour in recipes, I don't know, and I love coconut stuff, but I think the scent and the taste just takes over, and it's not really for me, to be honest. If I made these again, I wouldn't use it with coconut flour, but they are really moist and delish. I'll have to try the cake as well just to compare, you know. I forgot to tell you. Tried the potato chips. They were crap. Don't buy them. They were not good. Obviously I ate half the bag just to make sure that I didn't like them. They were not good. Like if I went to someone's house and they gave me those, I'd be like horrendously disappointed. Happy I didn't buy the sweet potato ones as well. This is great. Right, my little man has been in the oven for an hour now, but he's still kind of moist inside. That was good. I made it spiced. So it has nutmeg, ginger, and cinnamon in it. I added like 8 times the amount of cinnamon than the recipe said. Why does stuff say it tastes so much better when they come out of the oven? Why is it never that like as amazing afterwards, you know? It's so squishy. Hot, hot, hot. If you wait for stuff to cool down before eating it, I don't think we can be friends. Let me try Mama Rachel again.
This is the Vodafone voicemail.
Oh.
Hello?
Hi Mama Rachel.
Hi, my sweetheart. How are you, love of my life?
Good, how are you?
Oh, fine, thank you.
I just made a carrot cake.
Oh, fantastic. What
Nice.
recipe?
It's this one. I don't think you'll like it. It's like a sugar-free, gluten-free, fun-free carrot.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Funny enough, I'm planning to do one tomorrow, big one tomorrow. It's Nigella's recipe.
I knew you were gonna say Nigella. I was gonna say you probably prefer more like Nigella recipes. He's so cute, isn't he?
Yeah, your mom sent me one picture.
Yeah.
And he is so lovely. But I still think Dukey is a hard act to follow, honestly.
Yeah, he is.
He has white neck and I don't know, he's so smart and he's so lovable.
He is so lovable. Maybe he can teach Leo how to be that cute. Well, he's currently eating my grated carrots off the floor, so... So excited. My mom just sent me a fresh batch of Leo videos, and he's just so cute and so small, and he actually looks really timid. Like Duke as a puppy was quite hyper and quite weird actually, and Leo just seems so almost like reserved as a puppy. He just seems so cute. I can't wait to meet him. That's just so motivational for this time coming out, and hopefully in that week or whenever it is, hopefully we get a new little puppy, which would be so nice. And I think that will really lift the spirits of everything around and bring a little joyful little puppy. I have to say that's one thing about my dog, is like it's so nice hanging out with, I was gonna say a person, my dog is not a person even though I think he is, that doesn't really know what's going on. It's just, I don't know, it's kind of nice. I can't really even describe it. Maybe people feel like that being with their children right now, is that all the heaviness that's happening, something or someone is just so oblivious to it. I don't know, I just feel like a happy little puppy will be just so cute. So that's my exciting news to share with you. Oh god, my cheeks like hurt from just looking at Leo. I'll put in some pictures and videos as I'm talking now, but he's just so cute. It makes me want all the puppies. Yay, just yay. I'm happy my mum finally bit the bullet and we're doing this. I was gonna vlog today and then I was like, oh my gosh, this vlog is already so long, and I'm curious to know if you guys prefer longer vlogs like this, if anyone's even still watching, or if you prefer shorter vlogs but more frequently. So let me know, I'm curious if you're even still watching this now. I'm like, oh my god, this vlog is so long again. And I just posted today a giveaway for frontliners on my Instagram. So if you haven't seen that, go and tag anyone you know, a teacher, a nurse, a doctor, like literally anyone that you know is working their ass off right now to keep us all safe at home. And I hope you guys are staying well and healthy, and I'm sending you a big kiss. Mwah. And I will see you again next Sunday with another vlog. Bye guys.